Baba.
Today's the day we're going to Aunt Nora's farm in the country, says Mom. Nick is very excited because he's never been to his aunt's farm before. Maggie is a little nervous because she doesn't even know what a farm is, but she does know what an ant is. Mom, Nick asks as they're driving to the country, will the farm be full of ants? Mom giggles and says, yes, I'm sure there'll be a few ants, silly bug. What will we do on a farm? Nick asks. We will get up early when the rooster wakes us up. Then we'll help milk the cows and gather chicken eggs for our breakfast, says Mom. When I was a girl, I used to visit the farm every summer. It is very special for me, and I want to share it with you now. Nick and Maggie fell asleep in the car while breathing the fresh country air. Nick is dreaming he lives on Aunt Nora's farm. He dreams that he woke Maggie up early when the rooster crows. And they milked cows, and they gathered eggs. Can you find all 10 eggs that are not in Nick's basket yet? Maggie is dreaming of all the new friends she will make on Aunt's farm. She can't wait to see what adventures are waiting for them. Maggie's eyes open up as Mom parks the car in Aunt Nora's driveway. With so many new smells, Maggie didn't know which direction to investigate first. Maggie leaped out of the car and raced away in the direction of the pig pen. As Mom got out of the car, another dog that looked exactly like Maggie, but wearing a red bandana, hopped in the car and started licking Nick's sleepy face. Nick couldn't stop giggling and saying, "Maggie!" over and over again. Meanwhile, Maggie saw the most wonderful thing in the world, a giant, dirty, wet, and nasty mud hole. She jumped right in. Maggie rolled and dug and flipped around in the mud until she came face to face with a big, fat, smelly, pink-faced, tiny-eared pig. Suddenly, Maggie looked up to see Nick standing on the other side of the mud, telling her to get out before Mama sees her. Mama? Maggie was confused. What is a mama? And when did Nick wear bib overalls, a straw hat, and long red hair? Meanwhile, back in the car, Nick asked, "Maggie, where did you get this thing around your neck? I want one too." An unfamiliar voice says, "Why, Nick, you are as big as my girl Nicole. Now give your Aunt Nora a hug." Aunt Nora was so excited to see Nick, she lifted him clear out the back of the car and squeezed him tight in a bear hug. Laughing, Nick's mom asked, "Where did Maggie run off to?" Nick didn't know what Mom was talking about. Maggie's right here. Is Mom playing a new farm game called Find the Invisible Dog? Nick turned and saw a very muddy dog and Nick's cousin Nicole running towards them. "You have a dog and her name is Maggie too?" Nick asked Aunt Nora. "No," she smiled. "My dog is a boy dog. His name is Marshall, and he is sitting right beside you." Nick looked at Marshall and then back at muddy Maggie sitting beside his cousin Nicole. He couldn't believe how much they look alike. Nick's mom said, "Marshall is Maggie's brother. She was born here at Aunt Nora's farm." Nick looked at his cousin Nicole, who looked just like him, except she is a girl. "Was I born here at Aunt Nora's farm too?" Nick asked. "No, silly," answered Nick's mom. "Come on, let's go. I want to show you my aunts," said Nicole as she took off running with Nick. Maggie and Marshall followed them close behind. "Here they are," Nicole said as she opened a door inside the house. Nick was expecting to get a lot of bear hugs from all these aunts. "Where did they go?" Nick asked. "Right here," exclaimed Nicole. "Aren't they adorable?" Nick couldn't believe his eyes. "Oh, you mean ants, not ants," Nick said as he closely looked into the ginormous window of glass with dirt and lots of ants living inside. "If you look really close, you'll see that I got lots of different kinds of ants. Do you see the sheep ant?" asked Nicole. "There's a cow ant," exclaimed Nick. "Do you know what kind of ants these are?" "My ants sing while they work. If you listen closely, you can hear them." Nick put his ear to the glass. "I think I hear something."
This is a song about a cow ant, chicken ant, horse ant, sheep ant, turkey ant, and a little baby donkey ant. This is a song about a cow ant, chicken ant, horse ant, sheep ant, turkey ant, and a little baby donkey ant. And a little donkey ant.
And after a long and fun weekend at the farm, Mom, Nick, and Maggie drive back home with many happy memories and a brand new song.
This is a song about a cow ant, chicken ant, horse ant, sheep ant, turkey ant, and a little baby donkey ant. This is a song about a cow ant, chicken ant, horse ant, sheep ant, turkey ant, and a little baby donkey ant. And a little donkey ant.
Here's a picture of the real Nick and Maggie. They both grew up together and they're still the best of friends today.